The evening was calm, but Jesus knew the hour of suffering was near. He walked with peace, knowing he must fulfill the will of his Father.
My children, I have anxiety tafas with you before I suffer us. Take restored in my sami. This is my body, given.
Jesus sat at the table with his disciples and shared the meal with them. He looked at each of them with deep compassion and fatherly love.
Truly I tell you, one of you will betray me.
Lord, who is it? Is it I, Lord? Surely not I?
Peter, before the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times.
No, I would not deny it,
You will, Peter.
Never lie, it is as I say.
My children, love one another. Have faith in me. Be humble and obedient. His words carried comfort, though sorrow filled the air. After the supper, Jesus led his disciples out into the night. The streets were quiet as they made their way toward the Garden of Gethsemane.
Stay here and keep watch with me.
Jesus moved a little farther away and began to pray. His heart was burdened, yet he surrendered fully to the will of God. While Jesus was praying, his disciples struggled to stay awake. Their weakness contrasted with the seriousness of the hour.
Jesus continued in prayer, choosing obedience over escape. In that lonely moment, he prepared himself to face betrayal and suffering.
The silence of the garden was broken by the sound of approaching men. Torches flickered in the darkness as soldiers and religious leaders arrived. Judas, one of the 12, stepped forward from the crowd. The one who had walked beside Jesus now came as a betrayer.
Judas, do you betray the Son of Man with a kiss? Greetings, Rabbi.
The soldiers took hold of Jesus. Though he had the power to resist, he chose peace and allowed himself to be taken. Fear filled the hearts of the disciples, and they fled into the night. Jesus now stood alone before those who came against him. Jesus was brought before the religious leaders, where false accusations were spoken against him. Yet he stood with calm dignity and truth. As Jesus was being questioned, Peter stayed at a distance. When asked if he knew Jesus, fear overcame him, and he denied him 3 times. The rooster crowed, and Peter remembered the words of Jesus. Broken with sorrow, he wept bitterly over what he had done. As morning came, Jesus was taken before Pontius Pilate. Though innocent, he was rejected by the crowd, yet he remained steady in purpose, ready to complete his mission of love.
Thank you for staying with this story, Jesus Christ before the crucifixion. May his love, sacrifice, and obedience strengthen your faith and remind you that no darkness can stop the purpose of God. If this message touched your heart, please follow, like, share, and comment. Let this story bless others too, and the peace of Christ remain with you always.